Welcome back to the Driller's Digest, presented by IDE, where we get down to the bedrock of foundation drilling. Today, we're digging into something that every operator, superintendent, and project manager needs to hear: preventative maintenance for drilling equipment. Whether you're running a CFA rig in downtown Nashville or setting casing in a tight urban footprint in Chicago, one thing's for sure: downtime is expensive and, in many cases, preventable. Let's break down how smart maintenance can keep your fleet humming, your operators safe, and your jobs on schedule. Why preventative maintenance matters. Let's start with the why. Foundation drilling is brutal on machinery. Think high torque, high pressure, abrasive soils, unpredictable weather, and you've got the recipe for wear and tear. Neglecting maintenance leads to hydraulic failures, premature wear of critical tooling, rig shutdowns, mid-pile safety hazards for the crew. Now imagine this happens on your CFA rig in the middle of a deep continuous flight auger pour. That delay could jeopardize concrete set times and structural integrity. Not to mention the cost of a last-minute repair call. Preventative maintenance isn't just a chore, it's job site insurance. Key equipment and maintenance routines. Let's look at some of the key equipment categories IDE supplies and what maintenance practices keep them in top shape. CFA and displacement pile rigs daily checks, visual inspection for hydraulic leaks, worn teeth or flights, and unusual wear patterns. Weekly maintenance, grease all moving components, check torque on auger connections, inspect hydraulic lines and swivels. Seasonal service, evaluate gearbox oil levels, flush hydraulic fluid, recalibrate torque sensors. Remember, CFA work demands precision and continuity. A stuck auger due to lack of lube? That's a preventable mess. Kelly bars and rotary tools before each use. Inspect weld seams, pin connections, and locking mechanisms for fatigue. Lubrication, apply grease to telescoping joints and pins regularly. Storage, use anti-corrosion spray during long-term laydowns. These components experience extreme torque and vibration. Failure here could damage the rotary head or worse. Casing systems and oscillators, check locking mechanisms for integrity, especially if working with segmental casing. Inspect teeth and cutting edges on casings regularly, particularly in hard or mixed soils. Hydraulics, ensure hose routing avoids pinch points and that clamps are tight. Proper casing alignment depends on having responsive, well-maintained systems. IDE support approach. At IDE, we don't just hand you a rig and wish you luck. Our preventative maintenance ethos is built into our customer support. Here's how we help. Pre-delivery inspections on all equipment, startup training that includes daily maintenance best practices, ongoing parts support, from wear parts like teeth and casing shoes to full hydraulic kits, inspection checklists and maintenance logs you can view and utilize. We're here to extend the life of your investment, whether it's a single Kelly bar or an entire rotary rig. Real-world results. Here's a quick example. One of our customers in the Mid-Atlantic region kept a set of CFA tooling in top form for 3 straight projects by sticking to a basic cleaning, greasing, and inspection protocol. Their foreman said, "We've had 0 surprises, and that's rare in drilling." Preventative maintenance gave them 0 downtime, predictable costs, improved operator morale. Trust me, your crew notices when things run right. Quick tips before we wrap. Let's wrap with a few rapid-fire tips. Build a daily walk-around routine for operators. Train them to listen for odd sounds and look for leaks. Keep a spare parts kit on hand: O-rings, teeth, pins, hydraulic hose ends. Use our IDE inspection checklists. If you need one, contact our service team or find it online. Log every issue. What gets recorded gets addressed. Preventative maintenance is not a luxury, it's part of the foundation. That's a wrap on this episode of the Driller's Digest, presented by IDE. Keep those rigs turning and your downtime down. If you liked what you heard, make sure to subscribe, leave us a review, and share this episode with the rest of your crew. Until next time, keep drilling forward.